I need to press on and show you as much new stuff as I can. New levels. We've done some new levels. So there are a couple of... One of the interesting things about LEGO Star Wars 1, and I could talk more about this, but I won't, is how we made it. If you're interested, I can talk about how we made it a bit more. It took 2.5 years to make it, and which is quite a long time for most games, and it's a very, very long time for a game that's aimed primarily at children, and it's a very, very long time for a game that's tied in any way to a movie as well. So we were hugely lucky to have that amount of time. And one of the interesting things about LEGO Star Wars 1 is, even though we had more time than anyone ever gets, we still got so excited and having fun doing the things that we were doing early on, that we got to a point where we couldn't do everything we wanted to do in time. And we cut lots of stuff, which was absolutely the right thing to do, because it meant that everything that was in that game we were really proud of. And anything that we didn't like, we cut out. It's usually harder for people to make games to get to do that. Usually they make promises at the start, so that's going to have 18 levels, for example, it's going to have 24 levels, 948 levels. And sort of people sort of wave pieces of paper in their face later on when they want to make changes, and it gets very difficult for them to make changes. We were very lucky with LEGO Star Wars 1, partly because we were under a lot of people's radar, that we were able to actually just sort of change things quite a lot as we went along. One of the things was to cut a lot of stuff. So I'll show you a couple of levels in a moment that we had cut from LEGO Star Wars 1 that we've come back to and completely changed and made fun now, because we couldn't make them fun before. And there are also levels that we did put in. Actually, the level that we were never happy with in LEGO Star Wars 1 was the pod race. It was a very, very important when everyone wants to have a feeling of the pod race. As any of you who played it knows, it was a bit hard, unfortunately, and there were times where it could be really annoyingly hard. It didn't really have the same flow as the rest of the game. And you couldn't do things like play it in free play as well, which is always a bit annoying. So now we've gone back, we've made a number of changes to it, and crucially we put it into free play mode as well, which I think is a lot of fun. So all the characters, all the vehicles that you unlock as you go through the game, you can see I've unlocked loads here. I can now play on that pod race. So not only am I going to be able to be Anakin racing that pod race against Sorora and the others, but I can be an ARC fighter, little droid fighter, little bot fighter, little droid fighter. What I'd really like to be is Millennium Falcon, Race, Coolers. That's right. Fastest on the There we go. So, we went pod race. There are bits that we made a lot better than they were. This is one of them, not just through gameplay, but for other things as well. I'm racing now because I don't run out of time to talk to you. But just so you can see as much as possible. What can I show after this? Oh yeah, another level that we cut. The one probably people most noticed was from the beginning of episode 2, Attack of the Clones. We do start very late in the movie, in LEGO Star Wars 1. So there's a level from the opening of the film, Attack of the Clones, where Anakin and Obi-Wan are chasing Zam Wessel, which we made into a section of the game here. So I don't even see this before. She's a playable character now. Okay. And now we can drive the speeders around. If there were two of us, we'd have two speeders. And of course, we've added, we haven't made the chute, which they don't do in the film. So you can shoot at. Let the chute at shoot the down and go through. Not there, it's a bit dark. A little bit better. Sorry. Other new stuff. There was a level from the end of episode 1 where Anakin gets in his starfighter and goes up to the droid control ship. But we got very, very close to actually finishing, but we just weren't happy with them, so we made that. Now it's available in the bonus room, which is where I'll go now. How much time have I got left? What time is it? And when are we going to finish? Anyone? Okay, stop me. Well, just stop me when you want to. So in here, there's our Secura. I think we've got. Yeah, a lot of people never saw the Lego Towns, which was a shame. It's at the end of Lego Star Wars 2. 15 minutes. Okay, well that's fine. I'll race through these. Of course. That's fine. I'll just show you a couple more levels and then we'll talk. There's a secret level at the end of Lego Star Wars 1. It's not quite at the end, very close to the end of Lego Star Wars 2, called Lego City, which a lot of people didn't see. It's quite hard to get to. You need to get 50 gold bricks. And we've done a new one as well. So that's in here. That's available for the start. There's a new one here, a brand new town, full of lots of different things mixed up from Lego Star Wars 1 and Lego Star Wars 2. There's a kitten you'll need to rescue from the top of the church. What rats? Let's see. Oh yeah, the automatic house. Who should always be the force? Not Jar Jar. It is. That's right. But this is a new Lego City. Anyway, there's all kinds of stuff you can do here. I'm just showing this because a lot of people probably haven't seen this at all. Seen the version of this we had before in the old game, and certainly no one has seen the new version with the Town Towns. And there's loads of. And this speaks to a bigger picture stuff. I haven't spoken too much about what we're going to do next or in the future, but I can do a bit of talking about that if you're interested. The idea that this world of Lego enables you to do all this kind of fun stuff in lots of different places is great for us to think about doing more things, if that's not too vague. One of the new things we're thinking about doing, in fact we're actually literally are doing, is through this. Some of you probably know that we're working on Lego Indiana Jones, which is going to come out next year. And this gives you a taste of that. This is available in Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. This little trailer.
He has discovered the world's most sought-after treasures. He has become known as the greatest adventure hero of all time. But next year, adventure breaks new ground. Lego Indiana Jones, the video game. Lego Star Wars.
Lots of swinging is really, really good. Swinging, climbing. Indy's basically, we should talk about it, but Indy's lots of new stuff. Lots of new stuff. You can imagine some of the stuff, particularly, anyone who knows it. Actually, I'm quite interested, particularly those of you who are under 10. Do you know who Indiana Jones is? You do now. Okay, no, good. I don't think many people under 10 know Indiana Jones, although I think many people are going to get to know more about Indiana Jones next year. There's a new film coming out. But basically, we're going to give you a whole new load of Lego minifigure characters with completely new abilities in a world.